Students discuss their experiences on the first day of school in Canada.
The first day, I came with my mom, and I was in grade 4. Um, I went to the classroom, and I was sitting beside two girls, and they started to talk in English, but I didn't know any English, only like, what's your name? That's all I did know. And when they asked me questions, I didn't understand. And I started crying, and I went to my mom, which was standing at the door. Um, and I told my mom that I don't want to go to school because I'm scared. And she said, well, you have to go. So I just sat there. And then there was another girl in grade 5. She spoke my language, so I had some translating, so I could understand what kids saying. And then I got to know English better, so yeah, okay. That's the first.
The first day of school for me was really difficult. I came with my mom, and school was so much different than the one we have in Ukraine. People are they're really different. So I came into the classroom, and everybody would look at me. I knew that I was different. And then my teacher would just give me some sheets to fill out, but I didn't know what to say or what to write. So just fill it in, yes or no. All I knew was what's my name, my age, and where I came from. So in the recess, I wouldn't know where lunchroom is and everything. I would go to the washroom and cry. But then I met some people from my country, and we were talking, and they showed me around. So that's how it went.
Actually, it was a really hard day. First day in Canada, in Canadian school. It was, it wasn't easy. You don't know anything. You don't know the school. You can ask something, but you don't know when period is over. You don't know when you have to go home. You want to ask, but you can't. You doesn't know English, and it was really hard. And my teacher asked me some things, and I don't understand. Just think I don't listen. I'm a bad student, but I can't say that I don't know English. It was really hard. Now I just became, I can say, good student because I know English. I can say what I want. That's it.
The first day of school is not only difficult for ESL students, but for their parents as well. In this clip, students discuss how their parents were received by their schools on the first day.
My dad felt comfortable because he spoke very good English, but my mom, she didn't because she barely knew any English. She still doesn't feel comfortable coming to the school because she can't really talk to our teacher because she doesn't know good English.
My parents, they felt comfortable when they come here. The only time when they didn't feel comfortable was the very first day when I was getting registered. And Oh Canada came on. We didn't know what we were supposed to do, so we were just sitting. And a teacher passes by, and she's like, "Could you stand up?" And we didn't understand her, so we're just still sitting down. And she's like, "Could you please stand up?" And it was kind of rude the way she said it the second time. And it's like, and then we understood it, so we stood up. And my dad thought that was rude, but because we didn't know, and so basically, yeah.
First day, my parents, I think that they felt comfortable because when we came to their office. There was my brother, my mom, and I came to office, and then the woman from the office, she gave us sheet to fill it from about me, and I think that we didn't understand something, so we went to her and she helped us. So I think they felt comfortable.
Some schools run ambassador programs where students in the school are responsible for receiving new ESL students and facilitating their transition into their new school.
The ambassador program is a group of students from basically almost all of the grades, and
We train the students how to do things like give tours to new students who come to the school. We put together welcome kits with things like what they might need for school, pens and pencils and maps of the school, and just provide a little bit of a welcome for the new students to the school, not only for ESL learners, but for all new students. And also, it's a little bit of a buddy system, just for the first few days to get them, to help them out because they don't know where they're going and that sort of thing. So that sort of helps with the welcome.
And I think also it's important to note that many of the ambassadors do speak a second language beyond English, which will help to reassure the child coming in who doesn't know English that there are in fact other children who share their language here in the school.
Oh, that's great.
We're quite lucky to have, probably in every classroom, someone who represents the language of our newcomers. So they're able to help them out as well. And we also have a group of interpreters who can be called on to help as well.
Again, these are members of your neighboring community?
No, they are actually students.
Oh!
They're not used for